Hey guys, how are you doing? Happy Sunday and welcome to another episode of Arike Weekly. It feels so good to be back here again on another Sunday. And of course, this is your Sunday tonic with the one and only Lady Arike. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! I hope your day has been amazing. I hope you are having fun, and yeah, I hope today has been a good day for you. On today's episode of Arika Weekly, we are talking about the weirdest Valentine's Day stories. And of course, I have three amazing friends of mine who are going to be guest hosts on tonight's edition of Arika Weekly. I'll be pulling them up in a bit. I have Rume Rhymes from Calgary. I have my friend Bidemi. He is a fashion stylist and he's going to be joining us from New York. And of course, I have my fellow YouTuber, Extra Steps CEO, and she is also here in Ontario. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join us before I pull up my guests. And I would, go on a quick break and just quickly send out the link for this show because the link only generates when we go live. So now that we are live, I'm going to put the link in my bio on Instagram and I would share the link to my friends who have been asking me for the link. But for those of you who are watching, happy Valentine's Day once again. Please drop comments in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Rep your city. Wish me happy Valentine's Day because I have wished you a happy Valentine's Day. So I want to see the comments pop in. Let me know where you're watching from. If you Valentine's Day. Why is it freezing? Oh my God. This was frozen a few seconds ago. Can you guys see me? Is it working properly now? Rume, can you see me? Okay, because it was glitching earlier on. Yes. So I'm just gonna get the link and I would send out the link to you as well so that if you want to share it with your friends can also watch and people can just generally tune in and join us on the live show. But it's Valentine's Day for people who are watching. Let me know what you guys got up to. It's still Valentine's Day here in Canada. I know in some parts of the world it's no longer Valentine's Day, but yeah, if you're watching, let me know how you spent Valentine's Day. Let me know how you are spending Valentine's Day. And yeah, just let me know. This is a very different one. It's a virtual one. A lot of most countries are on lockdown, so there's really nothing happening. Let me know what you got up to. Let me know what you're getting up to. And if you received presents, let me know what you got on Val's Day. And if you gave out presents, let me know what you gave your Valentine. Okay. I want to see more comments in the comment section. I see there are people watching. I only see one comment. Hey, Sijo. Sijo says, Happy Valentine's Day, Ricky. Thank you so much. If you guys can hear me, I want to see your comments. If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get the link, and I'm going to be sharing the link to my people in a second. Let me just mute myself very briefly. Okay, guys, rep your cities. Let me know where you're watching from. Share the link. Tell your friends to join us. It will be nice to have everyone here, just talking and gisting about Valentine's Day. Today is a very different type of day. It's not the regular one. But yeah, while I am sending the link, let me pull up my first guest who is right here. Hey, roommate.
Hi Ricky, how you doing?
I'm fine. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, you look the Val look already.
Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Thanks, thanks, thanks. It's so good to see you here. Are you two? You're rapping now with
Yeah,
your.
I needed to get a touch of red, right?
No, no, you're doing well. Honestly, you're doing well.
And
You're
it's
doing well. You look good.
yeah, thanks.
Looking
You
good.
know,
Looking good. Are you joining the event afterwards? There's an event. There's a Val's Day event, the Etiketify Bridgerton one.
yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah.
should
So once I am done here, I am heading
moving.
there.
Oh,
I am heading right there. Okay, so we will jump right in a second. But while I'm pulling up the other guest, I want you to just tell us a little bit about yourself. For people who are watching who don't know Roman Rhymes, the Duke of Calgary. You know what it do.
don't
You're like, huh?
don't let Jason to come and catch me or Nashil.
No, but I'm not lying now. You're the one running things there now.
Okay, I agree.
You're running things. So yeah, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and all of that.
Okay, I'm actually Rume. I'm based in Calgary. I currently work with a utility company here in Calgary. I used to be a consultant back in Lagos before I moved to Calgary, basically. I think that's about it. But okay, married with a beautiful wife to a beautiful wife, and we have a beautiful daughter together.
And this is the time where I'll say, "Oh, so sweet." Thank you, Rume. So are you looking forward to today's conversation?
Yeah. I think I have quite a number of stories. Uh,
Oh my goodness, I'm so
I,
looking forward to that.
I pray that I just lock my wife, out of here because I don't want to reveal, some stories that
Is she watching?
she's watch. I know she's watch.
Don't get into trouble.
No, I won't get in trouble.
Don't get into trouble.
I'll try.
I'm looking forward to the stories. Okay, let me pull up Extra Steps CEO. Yo!
Hello. Hi,
Hi!
everyone. Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day,
But
babe.
sometimes I feel we are outgrown the Valentine season. Like, we've seen so many Valentine.
No, don't say that. Don't
Hi.
say
Hello, everyone. Hi, Rume.
Hi, extra stabs. How you doing?
I'm doing great, doing very well.
Awesome.
And Rike, thank you for having me here today.
that. Thank you for
Like,
joining.
you want to expose me.
I know you have a lot of stories as well.
You
I
want to
know.
expose me.
No, 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 at all. We won't do that to you. You're my baby girl. I won't do that to you. You're my sister. I'm loving the red. Like you came here ready. Like
Yes, it's
Well,
still the season
R-E-D.
though.
You came here REDDY, ready.
Red,
Not
yes.
ready, not READY, red D.
Yes, I am.
You look good. You look so lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, so for people who are watching, I want you to just do a little introduction about yourself. I know a lot of YouTubers know you already because you're an award-winning YouTuber, the Entrepreneur Awards YouTuber of the Year. But yeah, for those who don't know, Extra Step
Let's
CEO.
let's just take the YouTube thing out. Today we are being sexy. We are not talking about money.
I
I'm
like
trying to do my light here. All right, so my name is Fumilola, but I go by the name Extra Step CEO because I love money. I love to make money and I love to tell people how to make money. But my name is Fumilola. I'm an internationally trained lawyer. So I'm still trying to get my NCA, like I'm studying for my NCA right now. So
Yep.
that's about me. I like to talk about small businesses because I have a small business myself. And I love to make friends. I like people around me. Like it makes the world easy. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. I'm married, no kids yet. So that's me in a nutshell.
I actually thought I muted myself. Oh, nice. Interesting. Thanks for that. Thanks for the introduction. Okay, so let's jump right in. We have a fourth person who's supposed to be joining us from New York, but I know he'll join us shortly. But yeah, while we're here, let's quickly jump right in. Okay, so let me, start off by saying that earlier on today, I was on a clubhouse thingy, and they were talking about Valentine's Day and how it's overrated, and you're talking about so many things that I would be sharing shortly. But before we go into all of that, what do you think about Valentine's Day? Do you think it's overrated? I will start off. I would say that, I think Valentine's Day is a very interesting day for people to, show their loved ones that they care and all of that. But I think that with the advent of social media, I think that people have taken it too far.
Mhm.
Now, I think that a lot of people put themselves under unnecessary pressure because of social media and because they are trying to fit in. Now
Mhm.
you see pictures, you see people stealing pictures from vendors, acting as if someone sent them things, and then the vendors will call them out and say, "Oh, but this was an advert. Who are you? Where did you get this picture from? This was a photo shoot that we did. It was just to advertise our goods and products, and you're putting it on your page to say that somebody vowed you." Or you would see people who would buy things for themselves, vow themselves, and now say, "Oh, thank you, boo. Oh, my love, you're so
Yeah.
special. Thanks for making me feel like the most special person in the world," and things like that. And later on, you get to find out that the person was actually lying.
Glory
And
Rob.
I look at things like that and I'm thinking, are you crazy? Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? So people try to please people who don't even care about them.
Mhm.
And they just put themselves under unnecessary pressure. I think that every day should be Valentine's Day. If you love somebody, you don't have to wait for one day to show the person that you care.
Yeah.
Even though on Valentine's Day, it will be nice to also give the person gifts. But then if your lover doesn't, I'm of the opinion that if you're with somebody who makes you feel special every day of the year, then Valentine's Day shouldn't be such a big deal to you, even though, of course, it would be nice for your lover to still show that he cares or she cares on that day as well. But yeah, what is your opinion about Valentine's Day? What do you guys think about Val's Day?
Ladies first, extra step.
Oh,
Personally, I think it's a little bit of noise about it. Like, why go all out because you want to please someone? And at the end of the day, it digs deep into your account, and yeah, most of them just do it for eye service. Do you understand? Like, I just want to feel among. That's my own perspective about. That's my perspective about it. Like, you don't have to go all out for it if there's an understanding. So why kill yourself over it? Like, it's just too much noise, and some people feel intimidated about it, some people feel so inferior about it, and the pressure is much. I must say, same as you said, it's just so much.
Yeah, I think I also want to agree with that because even back in the days,
Mhm.
you just want to showcase that love to that person, and you are under that pressure in order to deliver.
Yeah.
And the advent of social media now, people just want to show off. I want to hear the parara, and
Hmm.
people bring in those the balloons and stuff so that I can
Yeah.
friend that I'm actually in a tidy relationship or somebody loves me out there. So I think it's the pretense out there has also added more pressure
For
to
sure.
the Val's Day hype. Val's Day basically is just to show love to loved ones, and it's something we can always do like on a daily basis. But
Yeah.
I think the pressure and everything has actually been blown more than what we used to know Val's Day to be basically, and that's
Yeah.
why the Lori Raw stuff started. A
Yeah.
lot of people are just deceiving themselves and all on lies. So it's just been interesting though, but it's a good one to watch. As in,
Yeah.
some real ones and the fake ones, you surely just have your laugh and just go on with life basically. That's what
Especially when you know that it's a lie.
yeah, that's what social media is for. There's no bad or there's no negative or there's nothing called negative publicity. People just want
Publicity.
to trend. Insofar they're trending,
Publicity.
they're so that's that from my own side.
That's true.
Nicely said. Well said. Thank you. So I'm looking for something. There was a post that Cardi B did a post some days ago. I don't know if you guys saw it about Valentine's Day. And yeah, so let me read it out. And she said, yes, men do deserve to get gifts as well for Valentine's Day, but the gifts have to be less expensive than the girl's gifts. So if he buys you flowers, you buy him grass.
Oh,
This
I
was
think I
what
saw that.
Yeah,
this was yeah, this was what Cardi B said. And I know people called her out, and people were saying, oh, but this is coming from someone who bought her man a Lambo, a Lamborghini, and now she's coming here to say this. What do you guys have to say about that? What are your thoughts on that? On what she said. Do guys deserve to get gifts that are less expensive than women's gifts?
I don't
oh,
think so. No,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
that would be unfair. I don't think so. If you can afford to spoil your man, then spoil
exactly,
him.
exactly. I think Cardi B was just I don't know what she was trying to pull out, but it was just interesting because the car she bought Offset, right, was
Mhm.
more expensive than the car she he got her basically. So people are like, okay, if you're not doing the same thing, talk and act what you do, not
Same.
telling us to do otherwise. But for me also, men should get it's depending on how you feel. It's depending on how you feel and how deep your pocket is. As much as
Yeah.
possible that this person is loved, you can go all out there and just make it happen. Just give them,
Mhm.
like me, I've been expecting my my X6 or my GL63 for the past 8 years, and I know that one day I'll
I hope you've given her that for her to give you.
In fact,
how to get my first.
Ah, okay.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you think, extra step CEO? Should men get less expensive gifts?
I don't think so. If you can, that's why I said if you can spoil him, and it's nothing you can weigh. But I don't think so. That would be unfair on the men.
I think for me, I just think that nobody should even dictate what anybody should give anybody. Like
Yeah,
whatever you want to give the person, give. If you can afford something expensive that he likes, why not? If not, and vice versa.
hmm,
Okay, so let me just say hi to some of our people who are watching us. If you're just joining us, happy Valentine's Day. Today we're talking about Valentine's Day and the weirdest Valentine's Day stories. Yes, I have. Okay, so Fumi Oyewale says, so sweet. Oh yeah, she's commenting at my husband's comments. Hi Fumi, so coach, how you doing? Happy Val's Day. Let me know where you guys are watching from. We have a few people who are watching who have not indicated where they're watching from. So please rep your city. Let's know where you're watching from. And yeah, wish us happy Val's Day. And if you want to join the conversation, please leave a comment in the comment section. And yeah, just say hi to us and let's know who you are and where you're watching from. Okay, so let's go to the weirdest Valentine's Day stories. Now, there's so many weird stories that I have heard. Oh my goodness, too many, too many. I mean, I have some experiences from when I was younger, some very hazy ones that I don't remember some, but I know I have some experiences. But while I'm trying to remember and process it in my head, I'll let you I'll let you guys go. I'll let Ruben go first because I know when
Yeah.
Ruben said he had some stories that
This is
he
a
would
setup.
love
This is
he
a
would
setup.
love to talk about. So, you know,
I
and
think
for the
I
guys
think I have a
watching,
couple. I
talk-
have a couple, and it's just been interesting ones though. One couple with the fact that life as a consultant back home in Nigeria. So there was this very interesting one that I was at a client in Ikeja, Oba Akran to be specific, and I already fixed a date for somewhere on the island to meet up with the person, and for some reason whatsoever, I'm sure if you've actually experienced Valentine's Day in Lagos, it is hold up day,
Yeah.
like everywhere. And I'm like,
Mm.
where is everybody going to? But I can't really blame them because me too, I was going somewhere that day. So so the question was not even appropriate. I was like, okay. Then coming out of my clients, the gate of my client, I spent over an hour just trying to get out from the gate. And you know how these things are. The lady was already like waiting. At some point, got there early, was waiting, and I was just trying to figure. And Ikeja, even if you get into the hold up, how long will it get you from Ikeja? That's how I got angry. I parked my car in at the client place, took a bike
All
straight
the way.
BI.
Wow.
Hot Mainland Bridge, I was blowing. And because of that's why it's always good for communication. Before taking the bike, I should have just called to say, you know what, I'm doing this. But you're just trying to form the 007 kind of stuff, that surprise to say, okay, I went through the ocean or I was doing stuff in order to get to you. So I think my phone was ringing. I didn't even, hear that the phone was ringing. Missed calls. I got off the bike, got to where I was, going to, and to pick up my phone. I saw like uncountable missed calls, and I just tried to call, and I was like, the lady just told me that what, I'm home already. I was like,
Wow.
no
he
way.
said what? He said what? What did she say?
She was home already as in she left. But I was like, no way. I was like, no way. At first I was vexed, but just thinking about it, you just knew that okay, obviously I also, had a fault somehow. Maybe communication would have, done
Yeah.
work, in that piece. But it was quite an experience. I was like, okay. So ever since then, since I know that there will be traffic in Lagos, I don't even bother planning dates. I just, try to organize gifts and
Yeah.
get the gifts delivered. That is it. But the second one, I'll wait for you people to share. The second one too was epic, but I'll wait for you guys to share yours first.
I think that traffic in Lagos on Val's Day
I don't
It's
know. I
always
don't understand.
crazy.
is that like that one in itself is an experience on its own because you know it after a while we stopped going out on Val's Day. Like
Yeah.
my husband and I would just like we'll be in traffic for hours.
Wow.
You get to the restaurant, the service is so crappy because they're trying to attend to so many people at the same time. And then you just leave there and you're even more tired than you were, before you left the
True.
house. So we're
True.
just like, nah, man. And of course, now coming to Canada, there's a pandemic. So even though, so now there's even no traffic.
But the
But you can't
pandemic,
go out.
But then now you can't go out.
You can't go
That's an
out
interesting word. That's why they say life, no balance,
at
basically.
No
all.
balance.
At all.
No
At
balance at
all.
all. No balance. But yeah, I mean, I had a crazy story. There was a time I was in secondary school, and this guy came to vow me, and I shared this story recently on, I think, on my friend's YouTube channel. Yeah. So a guy came to vow me, and gave me things, and so happy that, yeah, I got vowed, because I went to Queen's College, and on vows day people used to come from different schools to vow QC girls, like people from King's College, ISL, Atlantic Hall, different schools. And this guy vowed me, um gave me some stuff, cake, cards, what else, yeah, and a bag of things. And then I took it to my, I was very thankful, took it to my class. And when I was just coming out of my class, somebody said, oh, there was somebody else here to vow me. So after taking the things to my class, I was just going back to talk to the boy, because there were a couple of people, guys. Oh gosh, this thing is hanging again. Okay, can you guys see me? It was hanging just a second
Yeah.
ago. Okay, yeah. So I was on my way back to, just go and gist with him and gist with the other guys. And then, somebody came, I was like, oh, Enrique Lawal, somebody is here. Because then my maiden name was Lawal. Oh, somebody is here to vow you, blah, blah, blah. So, I just diverted, went there to pick up my other things from the other person that came to vow me. So I took those things back to my class. But by the time I got to my class, apparently the first guy that came to vow me, somebody had told him that I was talking to another guy. So the guy was crying. I know, right? It was so, like, I felt so bad. And she was like, oh, this guy is crying, he's crying. You have to go now. You have to go and say sorry to him. And then me, in my mind, I was thinking, like, Bamio, I'm a small girl. I'm not dating anybody. I did not beg anybody. I was just one small fine girl on my own. Why is this guy crying? I just didn't understand it. So I went back there, and I was very apologetic. I think I was like, oh, sorry, or something. I don't even remember. Like, it was just so disastrous, because there I was feeling like a babe, like, yo, people were like, and then my gist was already spreading. They're like, Enrique got 2 vows. Hey, that was already gist. When some people didn't have any vow. Meanwhile, some bad babes had like 5 vows, so maybe like 4 KC guys. One guy from another school came to vow them. So, having Valentines in Queen's College was like a normal thing, because we had slum books that would go
Mhm.
around
Yeah.
like all the
Yeah.
secondary schools. And, people would be like, who do you have a crush on? Who is the finest QC girl? Who is the friendliest? Who is this? So even though there was no social media, we had slum books that were, being passed around the schools. And a QC girl will make a slum book, send it to King's College for people to put their comments. And the King's College boy who had a sister in Queen's College would send it back through his sister to the owner of the slum book. So I used to have slum books, because me, I've always liked to write. So I just like create different sections and get people in my school to answer and then get it around. So that was also a way of, that was also a way of us getting popular, because people who didn't know you in other schools will get your slum book and be like, ah. So even if you're not fine, if they say finest babe, you write your name like 5 times. People are already like, ah, who is this fine babe? Oh, this babe must be hot. So that was how we were doing things then. But yeah, I was very, I don't know, I just felt some type of way, the fact that I was so young, and a guy was crying because I was with another guy, and I was not even doing anything with any of those guys. So yeah, that's my weirdest story. Extra steps.
I think my wedding story will be these after secondary school jam lessons. So there was this guy, it was Valentine's Day. He knows my house. And the next thing, in the morning, suddenly someone knocked on my door. I was like, hey. And I opened the door. No, it was my mom that got the door. My mom was like, someone got you roses. Eh? Rose, okay. From where? From where? My mother said, do you know the person? I said, no. We looked at the letter. My mother said, this person is someone you know, for this person to come. I said, no, wait, I don't know the person. No. And the way parents can be like, my mother was on my case that day. Then, and I think it was the era of no phone. There was no phone at that time, so there's no way you could call anyone like, please, I don't want trouble. Next thing, the guy himself came in the afternoon. Hey, came with a box of chocolates. My mother said, Ola Lejo, Alejo Latipo. From where? See, I denied the guy. I was like, I don't know him. Imagine, after it was jam blessing.
No way.
I don't know him. The guy, my mother shall invited him in, sat down, just. My mother was like, we're still young now. After, I think that was like 16 or 18 years, probably. My mother shall made him feel at all like, guy left with chocolates, Sha left everything. Hey, see wala. The second day when we went to lesson, all this jam lesson, my story was all over the place. You know the way guys can be like, me, happening guy. I came to your house, they said you don't know me. My story was all over the place. Wala day. I cannot forget that experience. Like I cannot forget that experience. For like I was on it for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the same went away. The guy would just see me, eye me and say, "You what?" As in that was how I'm sure that was how the whole thing went. The guy would be like, this girl now, so she be mommy's girl. You know the way you be feeling like you're ad girl. But when they get to your house, you're not ad anything. The guy told as in it was really casting. The guy told everybody. I was so ashamed of myself, like, see me. I was like, next time you talk now. He's like, talk waiting. what is this supposed to say? And you know the way it is that all these strict home schools that are not so far away from home, they know each other's houses and all of that. Like, so you're mommy's girl. I said, please, I'm mommy's girl. That's how the guy casted me everywhere. That this one. That before me just leave her, let her go. No, that was an experience for me. That was one of the experiences that I cannot forget at all. And that was the first time I received roses. From where now? He came to knock on my door with rose. Nibo. No, I can't forget that. Like.
If that guy sees you today, I'm sure the guy will just be giving you side eye, like you.
And then we became enemies. Enemies. And you know all these jam lessons are always short time, but the short time was like, this girl. Such an embarrassment.
You denied him like the way Peter
my mother, even after the denial herself, my mother still tells me like, at what age?
Can you imagine? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me just quickly read out some of the comments. We have a few friends who are watching us. For those of you who just joined us, happy Valentine's Day. And of course, you're welcome to Arike Weekly, your Sunday tonic, as we call it. Today, we're talking about the weirdest Valentine's Day stories, and we're just talking about Valentine's Day in general. What does Valentine's Day mean to you? Please join the conversation and drop a comment in the comment section if you've had a very, very weird, crazy Valentine's Day story like we have shared. Please drop your comments in the comment section, and I would read out your story as well, and we can also talk about it. So I have Mr. Ola Ipaye saying happy Valentine's Day. Hey, that's my bro right there, and he's watching from Ottawa. Please rep your city, as we said earlier on. Drop your city in the comment section and let's know where you are watching from. We always like to know where our viewers are watching from so that we can just know how wide our reach is. So hey, Mr. Ipaye. Sister Boomy is here and she says, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, sis. Love you, miss you. Miss Teen Africa Canada says, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day and happy birthday in arrears. Yesterday was her birthday, and that is Miss Folu, the creative director of Miss Teen Africa Canada. We love you. We appreciate you. And we say a huge thank you to you for all you're doing for the girls and the community. Well done. Keep up the good work. TA says, happy Valentine's Day from the Royals. I'm sure that is Spoonley. I'm sure that's probably Spoonley, the Duchess. I call her the Duchess of Calgary. Niela says, hiya everyone. Hey, Niela. Niela is also a YouTuber and she's doing great things on YouTube. Hi, Niela. Thanks for watching. TA says, cry, cry. Don't make fun of my toaster, my friend, my Valentine from secondary school. And yeah, Mr. Olaipaye says, so you got double vowed. Yes, I did. That was back then. Oh, that was when I was in the world. Oh, hey, Joe. I'm not mind the world.
Disclaimer.
Rume, so you put a comment there as well. Rume says multi-vowel is allowed. And Jackie Mobala, my dear husband who is watching, yay. Okay. It says for me, every day is Valentine's Day. Yes. Every day is Val's Day for us in this household. Yes. TA says Lai lover. Lori Ro. Oh yeah, she's talking about extra step CEO. Lori Ro, Lai lover. Hey. And of course, Rume says yes. Um, so we have so many comments. Okay, hello Sonia says she's repping Toronto. Hello Sonia is also a YouTuber and she's doing great things here on YouTube. So also TA. Oh yeah, TA is my sister. Yeah, TA is my sister watching from England. Why did I think TA was Spoonly? Hi sis, love you. She's watching all the way from England. Thanks for tuning in. Because I saw her asking my husband for Valentine's Day gifts. I say, hey, who is asking my husband for Valentine's Day? Eh, should we remove our wig here? Yeah, so yeah, she says it's your sister from the UK, or not Smoothly. Happy birthday, sis. I love you. I miss you. And if you're still awake after this, I'm going to call you. So yeah. Okay, so we're almost done. So let's just get right into so yes. Rume has one more story, and then we'll talk about the effect of tech on Valentine's Day now. The effect of tech on Val's Day these days. So yes, Rume.
Okay,
Fumi Ayowale, my baby girl, I see you. I love you. So, coach, my booski luski, boo boo boo, kisses. So yeah, Rume.
So this is actually another interesting one. Communication again. So the consulting world back then, I got to work that morning, and the next thing I was like told that you need to be in Abuja, in the next few hours. So the rush of I needed to go back home, pick up my bag, get to the airport, book hotels and stuff like that. Running to catch a flight and stuff like that. I didn't even bother to call. Then, I was now expecting, so I jumped on the plane. My phone was switched off for like an hour thereabout. Landed in Abuja. The plan was, when I settle in, I will just, make the call and, apologize, things like that. I might not be able to see you this Val's Day because, work and stuff like that. But imagine how will a girl believe you? Then, maybe just coming down from, switching on my phone, coming down from flights, and, I get that call. Oh my word. I was like, why didn't I call first? Why didn't I call first? And
communication.
Your phone has been switched off for the past this. I was like, yes. Why are you sounding like this? Where are you? I'm in Abuja. Like, seriously? What? What are you doing? Oh, what's the plan? This is, and the way the round just went off like for the first 2 minutes, and then I just had ding, bang, 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 cut off the phone, and that was it, man. I tried calling the old for where. That was it, man. And it was just like, so you had another date in Abuja.
Yeah.
That was the story. And I'm like, it is work, it is work for where there was no how I could actually redeem myself ever.
How would she believe? How would she have believed you?
I was just like, that was just it, and that just went off. And there's no how up till date that there's that belief that you actually travel to Abuja for work. How? You actually had another day. That was just it. Don't come and be boboing anybody here. But we thank God we're here. We're here now, and interesting times back then. Trying to just make you ladies smile, you ladies happy on Val's Day, but some didn't turn out well. That was just it.
Yeah. Yeah. Smile and oppress others.
That was just it.
All I can say right now to you is you are doing well, sir. Wait on, sir. Wait on, sir. You are
Then
doing
I was not doing well, though.
But that was when you were in the world now. That was back then.
After then, I just stayed out of trouble. But I was not. I just stayed out of trouble. I don't need to be giving myself high blood pressure on due one. So I just stayed out of trouble.
Better for you. Okay, so before we quickly go to the tech, us talking about Valentine's Day and tech. When we first started off, I told you guys I was on a clubhouse today, and there was a conversation going on about Valentine's Day and different things. So one of the things that they were talking about was, they were talking about ladies being materialistic, in quotes. Now, well, not materialistic, but you know how some ladies would expect you to gift them the world, like give them so many things, and maybe the guy doesn't have money, and the girl is expecting things like expensive gifts from somebody who maybe the guy has just tried to fake it till he made it. So he's faking it. He doesn't really have that kind of money, but he's driving a fancy car that he hasn't finished paying for. He's living the lifestyle that he cannot afford. And then on Valentine's Day, he doesn't really come through, or he buys what he can really, really afford as against what it looks like he should be able to afford because of the lifestyle that he's living. Now, what do you have to say about those scenarios where, a guy is dating a babe and the babe expects great gifts, and she buys what she can afford because she hasn't put herself as one rich girl. She has shown that she's in need of a rich guy, because there are some babes that their eyes are popping, their eyes are out there, and they don't even hide it. They don't hide it. They show that if your car is not great, I'm not going to date you. If you are not living in maybe Banana Island or whatever, I'm not going to date you. So now we have a scenario where the guy looks rich, talks rich, but he's not really that rich. And he's with a girl who wants a rich guy. On Val's Day, he shows up with practically nothing. And the girl is disappointed. And she actually even calls him out and says, oh, yeah, but, there was this Gucci bag that I saw that I liked. I thought you were going to buy it for me. There was this, Hermes Birkin bag that I thought you were going to buy, and you didn't even buy it. Those are the things that mean the world to the girl. And she thought that he would buy it for her. She thought that he would buy it for her. And, the guy goes back to his friends and, he's like, that baby's so materialistic. What kind of rubbish is that? Why would she want this from me? Why would she want that from me? Things like that. Now, Rumi, I'm going to start off with you because you're a guy. What do you think about, girls who have their eyes up there, and, girls who guys have tagged as materialistic, in quotes? What's your impression? What do you have to say about them and, this particular scenario? And then I would round up with my own comment on that.
So for
Should a guy date a babe he cannot afford? Let me just coin that question.
I think the fact to life is that cut your coat according to yourself. There's no according to your size, according to your material. There's no need going for what that is going to cost you a whole lot, because there's no how you'll be put under pressure. And also, some guys are quite interesting. You don't blame the guy. He might be dating like 10 other chicks, and he has to buy gifts for every one of them. So you won't say because of his car or whatever that he will buy you this, because he has to buy 10 gifts for like 10 other people. So he's going to give you what, instead of giving you the 10 worth of one, it will give you 1/10 of that one. So that's another. But I'm just of the school of thought that if you want to date a girl, just go for the one that your power will reach, or the one that will understand that yes, this guy is a upcoming guy. There are quite people, not to do well, people that are dating rich girls or materialistic girls, and they understand, but some of them don't understand. So you just have to be the one to put that caution and ensure that you're dating what you can really afford, basically.
Yeah.
I know some people don't really believe in gifts. Some people just believe, the thoughts behind it. They don't believe in the value of the gift. Let me use that word, not gift. The value of the gift. Some just the thought behind it that, oh, you're even showing, some form of effort. They are impressed with it. But you can't see cut out, that population of ladies that, just want the world from you. And if you cannot, it's always best for you to just step down to where your level is, JJ, because there will always be trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much, Rume. Nice. That's good from a guy's perspective. And I'm really, really impressed because, a lot of guys, they've tagged ladies as being materialistic because, they're with a lady and the lady wants what she wants and the guy can't afford to, give her what she wants or whatever. I'm of the opinion, when it comes to ladies also, even though you want some ladies have their eyes like up there.
Yep.
My thing is hustle hard, work hard, so that those things that you want, you can actually afford to get them for yourself. So that if a guy actually gets them for you, that's like an add-on, as against you being like 110% dependent on a man for everything that you want. You want to buy hair, you are looking for a guy that will buy you bone straight.
Don't
You want to
straight.
buy a bag, you are looking for a guy that will buy you designer bag. You want to buy phone, you are looking for a guy that will buy you phone. You yourself, who you help? If you don't help nobody, help yourself. Help yourself. Help yourself.
No, but they feel sometimes, regardless, they feel sometimes when a guy buys you something, it just feels
The
good.
It
pressure.
does no, it
Even
does.
it's both ways. It's both ways. When you get your partner, gets you something, it just feels good. It might not be the value sometimes, but it just feels good. So you might not really really blame the ladies, even if they have the capacity to buy some of these things. They just still feel that good, that, oh, this guy even
I
has.
bought it.
No, definitely, it's a good feeling. Of course, it's a good feeling to be gifted.
Yeah,
Giving a nice gift, whether it's from a man or even from your best friends or from your
Yeah.
girlfriend. It's a good feeling. But my thing is, I just think that people need to work
yeah,
harder. Like guys, babes, everybody work hard.
yeah,
And on the live, Toke Makinwa was one of the people that spoke, and there was something that she said that actually made sense. And she said, you know, she said that everybody has a type,
yeah,
which is quite close to what you said. And she said, cut your coat according to your size, according to your cloth. Don't
Yeah.
look for somebody who is out of your reach, out of your league. And then she also said, is the type that you want, does that type want you?
what's
Want
your
you.
type?
Yeah. What doesn't want you? The type wants
Does
you.
your type want you? And she was like, she wants Drake. But does Drake want her? That's what she said.
Want
And
you.
I just started laughing.
That's true.
And that made a lot of sense because
Drake, long, long.
yeah, I was just laughing. I was like, oh my God, okay, it's so funny. And it's the truth because
Yeah,
now there are some guys who they don't have shingbai, they don't have shishi. But
Nothing.
the type that they want, the girls
Fire
that
up
they
there.
want to follow, they know that those girls, they are the girls that want shingbai, shishi, she this, she that. The girls want the whole world. But then you
yeah.
can't afford to give her the whole world.
Mhm.
When the girl now begins to manifest, you now start saying,
This is
yes,
materialistic.
It's materialistic.
this girl is this.
Mhm.
This-
Meanwhile, there are some guys that would date that girl and
Yeah,
girl the world. And
Yeah.
that girl in question might even be the CEO of a company that can afford to give herself the world. So you, on the other hand, What are you looking for there? Please. You want to carry load that is bigger than you?
And you,
What are you looking for there? So yeah, extra step CEO, over to you.
yeah, that's just it. Then if you're in a relationship and you're not true to yourself, if the guy is true enough to tell the girl like this is my worth, I don't think the girl would want to ask for so much, especially when you know that oh this guy cannot afford it. But all in the name of oh I want to feel among. The guy would not open up, and at the end of the day, he now goes about with his frustrated mindset like the girl is materialistic. So I just think in every relationship, we need to be true to ourselves. Let's know your worth. Like if you're dating, let me know what you're capable of doing, and you know what I'm capable of accepting as well. Like it's a worthy thing for you to open up to whoever it is. Like okay, this is what I can afford, so that she won't come up to you as being materialistic or too demanding. Because if I know that you don't have it, why would I ask for it? But if you've given me like, oh, I can pull down the sky for you, I'll tell you, guy, go for the sky. That's what I want. So I think that's just it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're almost done. I just want to read out a few more comments in the comment section. Just like 4 or 3 more comments. Thank you so much, to everyone watching. We have 14 people who are still on right now. We had more people earlier on. So thank you so much for sticking with us till the end. We're almost done. And, happy Val's Day to you once again. Yeah, so if you have any weird Valentine's Day stories, please share them with us in the comment section, and I would be reading your comments. And I know my sister just dropped a comment, and I knew she was going to drop a comment. And she says, I remember some silly guy sending me 100 roses, despite the fact that I said I was allergic to roses, and he spent a fortune. I had to give my brothers to distribute. And I remember I was very young then because she's my older sister. And I remember on Val's our house was filled with roses, 100 roses. I kid you not, 100.
Wow.
The whole house was filled with roses. Like, I think it was our sitting room or the dining table that she had to put them on. And, my brothers were just taking. And she was just like, what is this? And this was many years ago. And, the roses have always been very expensive in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And he spent a fortune on those roses, and she was very, very irritated. Very irritated, because she had said she was allergic to roses. I know she's not allergic to roses, Sha. But so I'm sure the guy must have been saying, so on Val's Day, I'm going to send you 100 roses. And she was like, don't, please. Don't.
Like bring the money instead.
Well, maybe not bring the money, but buy me something I will appreciate, not roses. Or maybe buy me 5 roses and, spread the love, buy other things. And yeah, extra steps. I love what you said, because that brings us to the concluding question, which is going to be my last question for the night. And it is money versus gifts on Valentine's Day. And I would go first. So yes, my husband is watching. Yeah, I'm in trouble. So yeah, this is me personally. This is me, Arike. I prefer presents on Valentine's Day. Now, it doesn't even have to be an expensive present. It could be something, it could be, jewelry. It could be anything. It could be a pen. It could be anything. But I like to know that you actually went all out to buy me something. That's me. Oh, I don't know. I know me, I'm different. I know. I remember there was this particular Valentine's Day that my husband gave me money. And it was a lot of money. A lot. 6 figures, actually, in Nigerian currency. And this was, I think it was about 5 years ago or something. And I was pissed off. And he didn't understand. It was just, I'm sure he was just wondering why, like, what's wrong with this one? You're not even appreciative. And, I was just like, why would you give me money? And he was like, oh, yeah, money so that you can buy anything you like, maybe there's something that you really want to buy. He was just being thoughtful, thinking that maybe there was something I wanted to buy and I would just go and get it myself. And I just sat him down and I was like, no, please don't give me money for Valentine's Day, or don't even give me money for, as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to give me money, or as in the usual money, you understand? If you say,
Yeah.
okay, this is how much I give you, but this time I'll just double it, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But birthday, Val's Day, those kind of dates now, man. And I was like, yeah, but because it just seems like you didn't take out time to, just get me something. It just didn't seem thoughtful like that. But then after that, he didn't do it again. But I know I shared this story with a few people, and they were like, "Hey, money, hey, me, I'll take it." So, how can you say you don't want money? But that's just me. That's just my own person. But I know that a lot of people, most ladies will, rather have the money and just be like, yo, cash, hey, let me go and spend it. But yeah, extra step CEO. What are your thoughts? Money or an actual gift?
No, you bring the money and you still buy the gift. Like, there's a thought behind the gift. Like, oh, it doesn't have to
One,
be
choose
something
one. You have
big.
to choose one. Choose one.
It
Money,
doesn't have to be something.
choose
I'll
one.
personally say gift, right? I'll say gift because money would come anyways. But the fact that you went out and say, "Oh, I got you this," no matter how small it is, I really appreciate it. Even my husband, there was one time he would just give me money for my bed. I don't need your money. Be as in be intentional. Get a gift, no matter how small you think it is. But it's like, I don't know what you want. Okay, you don't know what is good for me. Like, okay, whatever it is that you think is good for me, then go for it. Don't give me the money. I don't want the money. Like, of course, you can always give me money. I can always take your ATM card and take the money. Like, that one is
You have
no
access to
fighting.
money
No
already.
fighting. But go out and get the gift. The thoughts behind it. So I would say the gift. Like, it was a serious thing for a long time. Like, no gift.
Thank you so
So
much.
my own is the gift because the money will come anyways,
Thank
especially
you.
once we are married, the money will come. His money is our money. So it will
You
come. But
understand?
that gift
So
is important.
it's like you're giving me my money. You're like, why are you giving me my money when it's mine already?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like the fact that you actually shared that as well. And it just goes to show that men are very different from us. They
Yeah.
they think differently, and normally you say this to a guy, and the guy will be thinking, what's wrong with this babe? Shebi babes like money now. Why? So we look complicated. We seem complicated because
Mhm.
I know guys will be like, these ladies, they will say, they like money. They're meant to give them money. But then on their birthday, we give them money. On Valentine's Day, we give them money.
Voila.
And then wahala again. So wahala for who give money.
Voila.
Wahala for who no give money. Wahala be like bicycle. Because they pedal instead, they roll forward.
But it's
Yeah,
interesting,
romance.
if you guys were in Lagos and they give you that pyramid of the new Vogue, or that pyramid of cash that they do now with the surprise whatever that they build cash.
I
You
haven't
take
seen
it.
that, so
No, they do. I think that's what is in vogue now in Lagos, whereby people build a pyramid with cash,
Yeah, with
with,
cash.
with
so
cash.
they'll deliver the pyramid to you and it's all money.
It's
Yeah, it's
all
all
money. That one is a gift now.
so you will take the money. You will take the money like that. You don't have a choice.
That one is a surprise gift. Right?
That
That
one,
one is a gift.
there's some thought process to it. It's a pyramid. So the present is a pyramid. What did you
It's
get on
a
your birthday?
gift.
Oh, I got a pyramid.
Yeah.
Pyramid of cash.
Yes, it's a gift.
But for me, I think I'm totally indifferent. And I think my wife has just grown to know that um this guy, she just believes that, okay, she knows what I like, that if you're not getting gadgets, if you're not getting wristwatches, don't just bother. All those, so she knows what I like, and all she just does is that, what, um, it's depending on what you want. Do you want the cash, or should I get you this? So it's always that conversation during Val's Day, and so some days I'll just say, what, don't bother, because I know somehow I will still get that cash.
And let me tell you, the
you
cash will not
ladies,
be enough for you.
you
Still
know
add
you
to it.
ladies, you always feel that this guy, me, I know how I'll get that cash. If it's by saying, oh, you know what, I want to loan money, oh, and so those kind of loan that you don't have agreement backs. he enter bush with that one time.
Voicemail.
So the moment I know that I have planned for money, I'll just go for, okay, you know what, don't bother yourself. I'll just try to be as if I'm, trying to be considerate. But I already know where I'm going to, because if I collect gifts now, I might not collect what I'm looking forward to. So I'm always strategic about what I want at any point in time. So that's just for me though. But for her, I think she's just, the moment, I have to go out and get her something. Uh,
Yeah.
she won't even deal with that cash bit with you. So I have to
No
just go out
way.
and I
No
have to get
way.
her, even if it's pen, let her
Mm-hmm.
just know that yes, you went
Yeah.
out and you got a pen. That is fine for her. I remember a time when the rose hype was there. I got her roses and she got a vase. She was trying to save the rose from drying up. After some couple of days, the thing dried. I was so vexed because I spent I spent plenty money. I was just seeing the thing drying up. I was like, "What is this?" So since then, I don't buy rose. So I'm not even a fan of rose again. I will buy something that is tangible and she will use and use and use and use till she cannot use anymore. Not getting rose that will just dry up in 1 week.
That's it.
I don't understand what you're saying. Please. So,
Ah,
so, so, what are you
is
saying
this
right there?
is this real or artificial?
It's real. Come on. See, there's water in it. There's water in it, roommate.
Ah,
You
ah,
see the water?
okay. You will show me. I'll ask you after
Different
this,
colors.
maybe in the
In
next
two weeks.
1 month. Let's get that.
Hater. Where's that hater? Please, where's that hater in Calgary? So yes, I prefer gifts as well, and I like that you guys are also saying the same thing. I want to just quickly read out a few more comments before we sign out. Rumor, they are hailing you. GTA Connect. They're saying rumor rhymes.
Bring them back, oh,
Your
my
fans,
people.
your fans in the GTA.
They are tired of me. They are tired of me already.
Oh my goodness. So GTA Connect says we're here. Happy Val's Day. Okwemi Yakini. Hey, that's Prof watching from Nigeria. He says good morning. Thank you, Prof, for tuning in. Tia says the guy would be broke and wouldn't meet up because he would have loads of girls to declare for. Yeah, that was what we're talking about. Our earlier discussion. We see Michael. Michael Adobo says happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Michael. Happy Val's Day to you too. Kara Signature is sending us a lot of love. Thank you, Kara. If you guys don't know Kara, Kara sells these really, really yummy sauces. And, she has argoin sauce for people who love beans like me. And even the argoin sauce can be eaten with like other things. It's really yummy. You can eat it with bread and other stuff. She has the Cheetos sauce and she also has the jollof sauce. So you guys can reach out to her on Instagram and yeah, they will deliver to you. I have her sauces. They're really, really amazing. And, they just save you a lot of time and energy. Fumi Ayawale says you can give yourself a treat. Definitely. I'm all up for self-love. Give yourself a treat. Give yourself a pat on the back. You don't even have to wait for somebody to value, especially people who are single and don't have Valentine's. Some people actually I hear people get depressed on Valentine's Day because they don't have Valentine's, and they're just like, no, I'm just all by myself. Please go out there, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, eat your money, carry your money, eat your money. I don't mean eat your money, but get yourself something nice and give yourself a treat. Moses Undu Buze says, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Val's Day, Moses. Tia says he still bought me a gift. Yeah, she's talking about the person that sent her 100 roses. Okpeyemi Yekini says he wants me to talk about, okay, says, please can you discuss FGM briefly as related to sexual enjoyment? FGM is female genital mutilation, and Okwemi Yekini's prof, we were on a campaign together in Nigeria where we created awareness about female genital mutilation in Nigeria. Prof, I would love to bring you here for us to talk about it on one of the episodes of Arike Weekly. Please send me a message and we would talk about that together on the show, because it would be nice for people to also get the knowledge. People need to know about FGM. So thank you very much for pointing me in that direction. Miss Tin Africa says some of us get 2 for 1 gifts. Definitely. It says you didn't share with me. She just sent me 6 figures starting from the day you met. Oh, that my husband should send my sister. My sister wants my husband to send her money with interest. I'm sure he will do that. So Tia says, I think I prefer the money or buy me a Ferrari. Okay, now. She says, if you want to buy me a gift, then buy me something valuable. Lovely. Shagun Amosu is watching from the United States of America, and he says, I want cash. See your mouth like cash. Shagun. See your mouth like cash. Bossy Aderemi says, or better still, take me out and let me pick the gifts for myself. LOL. I like that concept. That's not bad, you know. If he knows where you like to shop or he knows what you want and he's like, oh, I want to surprise you, maybe he will blindfold me and be like, okay, now I'll be like, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Right, that'll be very, and then he'll just take it off. Oh my god! Can I have this, that? In fact, shop close down. Can I have everything? Yeah. So Tayo Lekagbaje says, Happy Valentine's Day, my people. She is the adult immigrant and she also has an amazing YouTube channel. Happy Valentine's Day, Tayo. The Kara signature is also hailing us. Tayo says, depression is because of social media. They browse through and let people posting get to them. Yes. You guys know that I mentioned earlier on that we're going to talk about the effects of social media on Valentine's Day. And, I spoke briefly about people who come on Valentine's Day with fake presents that are not theirs. And, they're just posing with other people's gifts and saying, oh, somebody gave this to them when nobody gave it to them. Or they go on social media and vow themselves and say, oh my God, I can't believe this person sent me this. 1,000,001 roses. Oh, thank you, love. Meanwhile, there's no love, there are no flowers, there's nothing. Or they actually bought those things for themselves. What do you guys have to say, about that? And then we'll just wrap it up and say our good nights. I think they, but this is what I said earlier on when we started. People put unnecessary pressure on themselves. Now, these people don't even like you. A lot of people that follow you on social media don't like you. A lot of people that come on your page, come there. If you go to your insights and you have 10,000 followers, you see that maybe over 30,000 followers, that 30,000 people are viewing your page. Some of them will not even follow you. They will just be coming to your page every day to mark register. They want to see what you're up to. A lot of people on social media don't really give a toss about you. So why are you spending so much time and effort going the extra mile to try to impress people who don't even care about you? It's not that deep, I would say. It's really, really not that deep. So please, if you're single on Valentine's Day, do not let it get to you. Depression is real. Don't be that person who will go and be buying presents and sending to yourself. If you are sending a present from yourself to yourself, it's called self-love. By all means, indulge. But don't go out there and be lying that somebody sent you gifts when you actually sent the gift to yourself. There's no shame in the game. If you are single and you bought yourself flowers, carry your flowers on Valentine's Day. If you want to post, do pakam, take picture, and even write it there that you bought these flowers for yourself because you like them. You would actually earn more respect that way, as against you lying that somebody sent you this or going to a gift company's Instagram page and stealing their pictures to say, "Ah, oh my God, I can't believe who is Mr. X? Who is the surprise man that sent this to me? Please reveal yourself. I don't know who you are." You didn't get nothing. I think social media has just made people lose the whole essence and just put
Mhm.
unnecessary pressure on themselves. What do you guys think?
That's my thought as well. People just allow unnecessary pressure where there's no pressure, because especially I find it so funny when they are adults. Like, so what do you want out of your life if you are still at 40s, at 30s, and you're still trying to please the world on Valentine's Day? Why are you even thinking of what you've achieved? Like, there's more to life than that. I know
Yeah.
there's a lot of pressure, but it's just a mindset thing. Like, if people can just think deep on what they have achieved, they will know that the whole 365 days in a year is supposed to be a self-love affair for anyone. So going out there to impress who, that's that's the peak of it. So I just think as much as we get to talk to people about it, let's just let them know that it's not worth the wahala, it's not worth the trouble. And
Yeah.
that's why I tell people, like, you don't have to show love to just your significant other, but as many people that you come in contact with, let them show them love, let them know they are well valued, and maybe that would put a sense of belonging and put them in the right right frame of mind as well. So that's it. It's not worth the wahala.
I
It's
totally
really not worth
I
it.
totally agree with that because I think social media is just like people say whether it's a blessed curse or a cursed blessing. You
Then,
know, it's just it's it us very hard that a whole lot of people just yeah, they might call it show business, but
mhm,
to a large extent, you don't have to. If you are doing a show business, be truthful about it. Basically, just be plain about it. I'm doing this for myself. You don't have to. Some people might just even just Photoshop some stuff. Some people are good at Photoshopping. They'll do some nice Photoshop that you might not know what is real or what is not real again. Some people will just like Ricky said, some people might just pay for all these surprise guys to come and do parara and cake and everything. you know I don't know, it's the hype is just gone overboard. It's
mhm,
just like you said, extra steps. Just show love to anybody around you. Show love to your loved ones, and make it as truthful as possible. And if you need to show yourself self-love, show yourself self-love, and just say that, oh, I got this myself. Oh, I'm single. It might even increase your marketability. Yeah, people will say, oh,
mhm.
that guy is doing this for himself, or that chick is doing that for herself, and maybe that vows day might just be that day that like I know a young guy that was it last year val, he just put up there that, oh, he wants to meet someone, he's single and he wants to just meet someone, and the guy is getting married by March this year. Things like that. Just be truthful. Don't pretend that you are in a solid relationship, best of relationships, when
Nothing.
you're going to still wet your bed with your crying this thing afterwards. So why are you deceiving? So just be truthful about it. And I think social media is just for me, I just, as much as possible, just to get myself. It's low. I'm always low on social media because it's you just give an impression that it's either somebody's just trying to read an impression from your life, somebody's monitoring your
Mhm.
life, they just want to see this, they want to see that, and it's not called for really. But that's the world we're in right now, and
Yeah.
adapt and look for the positives, and try and ride on the positives.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it's not social media is not real. It's a
Yeah.
At
facade.
all.
So people need to realize that it is not real. Like, people just come there and just show you what they want you to see.
Yeah.
So if I live in the slums and I just happen to go to I don't know, maybe an uncle's house or an auntie's house whose house is very fine. I can take pictures that would be enough for 1 month with all their fancy cars in
Yeah.
front of their fancy gates, do all my poses, and just be churning out that content daily and be like, oh, chilling at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want you to see. I'm not showing you where I live, the slums. So you that you're watching me, you're just going to be like, oh, wow, our house is so pretty. But that's not my house. So
Yeah.
people need to understand that, on social media, people show you what they want you to see. So never look at anybody's life and be pressurized by it, because your life might even be way better than that person's life.
Yeah.
Be
True.
content with what you have. Show yourself love. Self love is very important. And just enjoy your life.
Yeah.
That's it.
As long as you don't hurt nobody, enjoy your life.
That's
Baby.
it.
Enjoy your life. So yes, I just want to read a few more comments and then we would say good night. Okpemi Yakini Prof says public perception is the major problem. Yeah, definitely. People want to be perceived in a particular way that they are actually not. Michael Ajobo says, if you buy a present for yourself and you announce it, you could get a potential date. Guys will know you're single and will
Yeah.
be to shoot.
Yeah.
That is it. They will know that you're single and they will shoot their shots. Unlike when you now start hyping yourself and acting as if somebody vowed you when nobody vowed you. You people lazy. Receive sex. Adorable Vicky says, see content strategy. No, but it's true now. I know people, I know celebrities that actually take pictures enough for the next 2 months in 2 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
they take all their pictures, take everything, and they are just their social media managers are just posting every day. So me or you are there doing ring lights, 1 hour to snap one selfie. At the celebrities that you're looking up to, they've taken all the pictures that they want to take for the next 2 months. They've done it in one weekend, and they are just churning out the content. So you have to work smart these days, man. Don't waste your time on silly things that don't bring money. On that note, I want to say a huge thank you to you guys for joining me. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extra Step CEO. You want to put your channel in the comment section, or you want to talk about it as well so that people can subscribe?
Yes, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Extra Steps to your YouTube channel. I talk about businesses in Canada, businesses online, what you can do to make more money, and I show you some bits of my business life as well, and live in Kitchener where I live. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Awesome. Rume, do you have a channel as well?
Oh, I'm a shy person.
Oh, please. Hey. Hey. Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even go there. Let us not go there.
Yeah, you guys, I'll surely subscribe to Extra Step. This thing, I just want to make more money, so I'll surely,
Okay.
get more ideas on, because this Canada that we've come, you have to make money.
Yes, so
By fire, by force.
But yeah, by force. So that's that for me. I don't have a channel, but
But yeah, your Instagram handle, you want to say that?
yeah, Rhyme Skills is the Instagram handle. Though it might be boring because I don't like posting stuff. But you want to catch me, a noisemaker on WhatsApp,
Yes, we know. We know.
where I can hide behind my keypad and do my noise. So that's just me. But
We know. We know. We know you're on WhatsApp. Ah, very active. Very, very active.
so that's just that from me. And thanks, I really care for bringing me on board
No
too.
worries. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you guys spending your Valentine's Day with me.
thank you for exposing us. Valentine, stop it.
You guys are something else. I really, really had fun with you guys. Tayo Leko Agbaje says, I actually watch your videos, Extra Step CEO.
Yeah, she
Tayo is
does.
the adult brand.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, Okwemi Yekine is prof, and he says, Rhyme Skills, I will meet you there. So I
Thanks.
guess he will meet you on
guys.
Instagram. Adorable Vicky says self-love. Tia says good night. Michael Adobo says, Rume, is that you? Ah, Rume, you're looking, yeah, you're looking different. Yeah,
Hey.
Rume is looking different. And Michael says for exposing Rume. So Michael was watching all along and he didn't even know you were the one. So yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
We have to call it a night, and yeah, I'm heading to the Etiketify
Yes.
Bridgerton inspired Valentine's Day event, and I am all dressed up. I just didn't wear my necklace because I didn't want it to be too much for. I'm going to
Wow.
wear it. I'm going to wear
You're
it now.
ready.
Now that I'm
You're
going for an event. So before I leave, I just want to say thank you to the place, the good people at the place. They sent me food for
Ooh.
Valentine's Day because
Wow.
they didn't want me to stress myself, cooking and all of that. So they sent me some yummy, yummy,
Mm.
yummy food. So thank you so much to my family at the place. Thank you, Aminat Oshumbi, and the people at the place, the good, good people. I know they had like 1,000,001 orders today, and they were still able to send
Wow.
me the price package. So thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate your love. And if you guys want to buy food in the GTA, good, good food, the place is your go-to place for yummy food. Their food is amazing. Oh my God. Their grilled fish, their jollof rice, everything. Oh, their food is really yummy. So yeah. Happy Valentine's Day once again. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me. If you want to unveil your products, you want to do anything, you want to be on my show, send me an email at arikeweekly@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I am at Lady Arike. I will be here same time next week, Sunday at 8 p.m. for your Sunday tonic. On that note, we say happy Val's Day.
Thank
Peace
you.
out. Everyone, please head to the Etiketify Bridgerton themed Valentine's Day event. We'll see you guys there. Love you guys. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Thanks,
Bye.
Luna.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
Have
you.
fun. Yeah.
Bye. Good night. Good night. And to everybody who is still watching, thank you so much. See you guys on Zoom at the Valentine's Day event, the Bridgerton themed Valentine's Day event. Good night. Love you guys. Happy Val's Day once again. Spread love. Remember what I always say on my show, I always say, you never know what anybody is going through. Be kind, be nice. Okay? Be nice to everyone that you come across because you don't know what they're going through. It might be your comment, it might be what you say to them that would trigger them. So please don't say any negative things to anybody. And please, wherever you go in all that you do, carry along positive vibes. We still have 12 people watching. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I love you guys, but I have to go now. Have a great week. Happy Family Day to you guys in advance. And yeah, show some love. Show some love. Show some love. Show love to your family. If you have kids, buy them gifts tomorrow. Take them out virtually, look for a movie, do something with them. If they're virtual events, attend it with them. I didn't say you should carry them out, so please, there's a lockdown. But yeah, just let them have fun and let them have a good time. I have to go now, guys. I love you guys. I just want to quickly take a shot of some of the comments, which I didn't do. I always do this on every episode of my show. Just want to just run through. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining. I do not take this for granted at all, and I love the fact that you guys always come here and show me love. So yes, happy Val's Day once again. Good night, everyone. Bye.